So this is a straight up looking at recording that I know is a person cheating, and it's a person that I've already been brought up to actual Gaijin staff. I've brought it up to multiple people within other squadrons. I've brought it up to one of the high-end squadrons that I talked to a while ago that actually said that they would talk to a staff member about it. And this is honestly, this is a person I reviewed 6 months ago. I don't have the video up right now, but I've looked at comments back as far as 6 months ago. He was reported 6 months ago. This is a guy that I originally did a video on for the VDAR where he's shooting through all levels of trees. I haven't even looked at this replay, but I know for a fact that this person is straight up cheating. Because here's the deal. This is, like I said, this is a guy that I reported on 6 months ago who is been getting away with blatant levels of cheating for that period of time. You saw his record, 6,000 kills in a single vehicle and 6,000 battles in said vehicle. So he's getting like a ton of average. Now I'm gonna look at one more thing real quick before I know, because you saw right there how crazy this is. So player card again. We're gonna look at realistic battles in the last month. In the last month, he has 4,600 ground kills. So if that doesn't show you as a red flag, at least in some regard, I know there's some people that play this game enough that have actual records like this that are real, that are legitimate players. There's some top-end leaderboards players that have records like this that are kind of insane. But 4,000 kills in a single last month. He has 19,000 kills over his whole career. But in the last month, he has 4,600 ground kills. He has a 69% top of the leaderboard rating, and he's a 63% win rate. So if that doesn't put you off as completely ridiculous, it should show you that it's stupid. This guy has survived 4 different ban waves. There was actually apparently a ban wave last month, in September, that went through but wasn't publicly announced. Which is crazy to me because, yeah, see, someone's already calling a cheater. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, there's these instances where we see people shooting across the map, doing stuff like this within like 2 to 3 seconds of the map starting, or of them, like, you know, driving out of their spawn, and they are just nothing's being caught. I have reported to the two Gaijin staff, two people that know to report to Gaijin staff, and nothing occurs. So my general theory with this is it's the very much the tinfoil hat theory that these guys actually pay for a they pay for a quote unquote like lifetime protection against being banned. Because this guy has survived 6 to 7 to 8 months with his account, blatantly cheating the entire time. And it's insane to me that this is just allowed to get away with. You're telling me that no one at Gaijin staff has looked at the countless reports on this player and just said, oh, we're not going to ban him. So, like I said, I've already done, I think I've done 2 videos technically on this, because this guy's changed his name 4 different times at this point. He used to be something Chinese, and then something Chinese AMD, and then now he's something Chinese DMA. He's just changing the center letters of his name, and just letting people get away, and, you know, just getting away with the absolute nonsense that is this system. And it still blows me away that this guy is just, you know, dealing with this. And what's funny about this is that the name actually translates to best DMA user. Now, if you aren't aware, DMA means direct memory access. So he's using a direct memory access device to get away with cheating, and Gaijin won't even follow their own reports. They tell us in the forums all the time, hey, can you please report through our replays? Do the right thing and report the replays. You're telling me that this doesn't qualify as him cheating? Seriously? Like, what is the point of reporting through your system if you will not do the right thing and report a cheater and ban a cheater? Like, I'm frustrated more than anything that a player like this, who has ruined, I'll just say it, ruined countless battles because of his cheating software, and Gaijin won't ban him. It's amazing to me. It literally blows me away that players like this. So I get questions all the time of like, oh, well, the problem is that Chinese are cheating or what, but the problem is blah, blah. this guy could potentially not be a Chinese player. We don't know. I mean, or he could be, you know, someone just playing off as a Chinese player and is, you know, just doing whatever he's doing. But in reality, it's a person with a Chinese characters in their name. He is blatantly cheating for a bunch of his stuff. He plays in a single vehicle that has a 6-to-1 KD with 6,000 kills and, you know, 1,000 deaths. And he's getting talked about cheating, which means that people are potentially reporting him in-game. The problem is, I've been told that the in-game reporting, this complain thing, doesn't tie to cheating. It's like, oh, this person cussed or he dropped a slur in chat. He does all this blah, blah, blah. It's letting people get away with stuff like this that is just stupid. It really does throw off to me that there is a person at Gaijin that is in security, that is complicit with someone cheating, that is allowing people to get away with cheating or being paid to let people cheat. Because there is no way a player like this could get away with cheating this blatantly and just let it perpetuate this long. You can't just say, hey, let's let the anti-cheat do this, or let's let the anti-cheat take over. No, you on the forums, Gaijin staff, game masters, all these people that I've talked to, say, hey, use our in-game reporting system. Okay, I'll use the in-game reporting system if it would work. I report people basically every time I do a replay. And I obviously post the replay in question on my channel. And this person, this specific person, takes months to years to ban really high-end players. The guy the Poison Wolf, the guy that I reported on like 2 years ago, it took them a Chinese code dump to ban the player. That's what's insane about this. A Chinese code dump, which did the work for them, is the way that they ended up getting this guy banned. That Poison Wolf player. And they still haven't gotten this guy banned. So it's going to take another code dump for them to ban a player like this? And this guy's basically got a nuke at this point because, you know, he's just cheating, doing this thing constantly. And they still can't see it. It's insane to me that Gaijin needs, oh, we need a certain amount of reports. Oh, we need to visually see something on this. Yeah, you're visually seeing it right now, and you still don't do anything about it. And I guarantee our ghost goo friends over here aren't the ones propagating this cheat. They wish they had cheats this good, but they don't have cheats this good. Because every time I see their videos now, they have to hide their names, claiming that they're doing nothing wrong, and claim under some sort of DMCA that they're doing nothing wrong, and they're such good players. That's hilarious. That's not how DMCA work, because your videos get taken down literally daily. One of the videos I posted on actually got removed within like 12 hours, and they have to constantly re-upload on their channels, on their about 50 bot channels, to try to see that, oh, there's nothing wrong with our software. It's for education purposes only. Yeah, right. Also, I don't think this guy even spawns in the nuke. I bet this guy doesn't even spawn in the nuke. I guess he just keeps cheating on the ground over and over, because I don't think he really cares at this point, because, you know, these guys, as far as I know, a couple of the guys that I've talked to cheating-wise, they will literally say, hey, I cheat because I can. I do it as blatantly as possible, and I haven't been banned yet. It blows me away. And look, he even types in chat. Yeah, he's bragging about it. He's, like I said, I would bet this guy is doing it as blatantly as possible and just hasn't been banned yet. It's crazy to me that he's just still in the game, you know, snapping from one target to the other, shooting exact range, never uses a laser rangefinder. Gaijin could literally code in behavioral stuff in this game that makes sense to never use. Like, if you never use a laser rangefinder, like this guy hasn't used, because I guarantee all the people in my chat are like, oh, I never use a laser rangefinder. You never use a rangefinder like this? Yeah, doubt. Yeah, so he does actually spawn a nuke, which is ironic. But yeah, so it turns into a whole really dumb thing where Gaijin just will not do the right thing. They won't code in stuff properly. They won't do stuff that works for their game. They won't do the proper thing. They use AI software. They use AI scripting. They use AI art. There's all this laziness that they're propagating now, and you know, they make millions and millions and millions of dollars a year. So it's turning into essentially just laziness. Yeah, and you know, of course, this guy is trying to do the Tiananmen Square thing, which, granted, doesn't work, guys. Don't even bother with that anymore. It's not a thing. So don't even bother. I'm gonna leave this here. As always, if you're a player in question, you want to leave in my comments. Please try to follow the pinned comment. And as always, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. And have a good one.